researchers discover a way to transform radioactive waste into valuable resource. Well, maybe they should get in touch with Fukushima immediately. The research could have revolutionary implications for materials sciences while liquidating hundreds of thousands of tons of otherwise dangerous toxic waste and creating a closed loop in the production of materials for the nuclear cycle. Scientists from Peter the Great St. Petersburg Polytechnic University created what they say is a viable commercial means to process depleted uranium, hexafluoride, DUF6. It's a compound used in uranium enrichment. The method turns the waste material into hydrogen fluoride, a valuable chemical compound used in the production of materials including aluminum, refrigerants, and gasoline, among other things. As a major power in the nuclear industry, nuclear energy, one of the world's nuclear superpowers, Russia accumulated as much as 1 million tons of highly toxic DUF6, the depleted uranium hexafluoride, over many decades, and up to now, no effective technologies for its process have been created, with the waste materials instead stored in metal containers at special facilities, which is a costly proposal. This is also done in other areas, as we know, in the U.S., the Hanford site, one of them, and also, of course, there's a problem with Fukushima. But the waste contains a potentially valuable raw material, fluorine. It's a chemical element, compounds of which are used for steel making, aluminum refining, refrigerants, electrical insulation, and certain pharmaceuticals as well. This depleted uranium is believed generating the fluorine contained in the waste in the form of hydrogen fluoride. Using it for the production of nuclear fuel can reduce costs and effectively create a closed fuel cycle for the creation of fluorine used in nuclear applications. The system has immense potential as natural reserves of fluorite, the mineral form of calcium fluoride, have been exhausted and are imported from Mongolia. So that's why the fluoride has to be recycled and reused. Asked to comment on the innovation development, Dr. Dmitry Pashkevich, the project's lead researcher and professor at the Graduate School of Applied Mathematics, said the system has the potential to solve a whole host of problems in the industry, not only commercial and political, but environmental as well. He said, with our work, we're trying to solve these overarching problems of modern industry: commercial, expanding the raw materials base for the production of hydrogen fluoride and reducing its cost using man-made raw materials; political, by ending dependence on imported fluoride for strategic sectors of Russian industry; and environmental, the cessation of the accumulation and reduction of stocks of toxic fluorine-containing wastes accumulated in the development of the technosphere. The system, which has already proved its effectiveness in a pilot project, is being implemented in cooperation with New Chemicals Products and Siberian Chemical Plant, subsidiary Rosatom, and Russia's State Monopoly Corporation and Production of Nuclear Power. Scientists are now following up on their work, researching the extraction of hydrogen fluoride from other fluorine-containing raw materials, with a report on this effort expected in a few months, in December. This is on Sputnik News. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.